Hi, I'm James and this is a Creative 30. Today we're in Stroud near Gloucester to meet 22-year-old sculptor Ben Hughes. Ben chose not to follow the traditional route of university and instead undertook an apprenticeship at the Pangolin Foundry, which has produced work by artists including Damien Hirst and Sarah Lucas. Is it mainly like artists that were sending stuff here to be made?
Yeah, it's only artists. It's an art foundry, so it's
okay.
Foundry.
What do you get given to kind of like work off if you're like making something like that? Given just like
you're
a
given the
printout?
original, or you might just be given a photograph.
And they only come in at the very end to give approval? They just kind of trust you?
They're like something like, that's Damien Hirst. You won't even come in and look at it. You'll get it done and that's it.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to weld without being taught.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be able to do metalwork, like proper fabrication, without being taught.
And is that all stuff that you learnt out here?
Yeah, okay. That's why I came.
Since where you been, it took 3 long days to realize you'd left, and now I'm real afraid, cause mom's pulling out and I'm drunk as I've ever been.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
I'm going to give this to the otters.
Girl, why'd you go? Now the music makes threats, as if you don't return, it'll cease to exist, and I sure miss
That's
that
my old
sound,
lake.
and I'm drunk
That's my old swan. The swan is the angriest swan you'll ever meet. His mate got eaten by a dog one summer.
Really?
So
do you think it'll like pet my ass?
this is a sculpture I made.
Is it named after that guy?
Yeah. Probably took me about 3 months.
Oh really?
But that's like an hour here and there. So
how long do you get at the Foundry every day to do your own stuff?
Depends how hard I work.
Yeah. Do you think you wouldn't be able to do what you do if you hadn't moved out here?
No. That's why I did it. That's just what I was looking for. I write them an email.
Okay.
Sophisticated stuff for me, but.
Do you find actually being like in somewhere like this, like out in nature and cut off from cities, affects your work?
I've done so much more work in the last 2 years than any degree would have done.
Have you got to a point where you're selling stuff yourself?
No, I've sold a few pieces. Got a month's free rent for that. Guess that's selling it.
Yeah.
Son, stop your crying, your tears have been felt, I know what you need.
How did you end up in the caravan then?
Because it's free and you get to
play with the pigs?
Play with the pigs.
These guys are going to be your dinner at some point fairly soon?
Yeah.
Sooner or later? Do many of the other people that work there kind of do their own stuff as well?
No. I think I'm a bit of a novelty there. This took about 5 months, but again, that's only on Saturday morning, so I do like a live drawing class each week. It's good.
And then does the drawing then go on to kind of like influence your sculpture?
Yeah, because anything. I've got sketchbooks there.
Over what kind of period would like one of these sketchbooks take you?
About every 3 months I do one.
Have you got the foundation of that in one of these somewhere?
Yeah, I do. That's kind of me working on it.
Okay.
But I draw it a lot. Even now I still draw it just aimlessly.
Where did like the original conception of it come to you? Did you just like kind of
Because it's just the 3 basic geometric shapes.
Yeah, don't let him close, I'm as drunk as I've ever been.